What's up, everybody? Noah Kisser back here for another review for you guys today. This is the Hallmark Channel Movies and Mysteries, Hallmark Movies and Mysteries original mystery movie. This is the fifth in this series, Crossword Mysteries, Riddle Me Dead. This is about Tess, again played by Lacey Chabert, who gets invited to be part of a popular game show called Riddle Me This. But when the host is unexpectedly murdered, she and Detective Logan O'Connor, again played by Brennan Elliott, have to come in, try and discover who was behind it all, who killed them, what was the motive, and was anybody else involved. But we also have a little intriguing side plot in here involving John Core, who plays Hunter Hall. Hunter Hall and Tess Harper were engaged. Not in any of the past films, but years and years ago. Years ago. We have not heard of Hunter throughout any of the other films. I don't know why we're hearing about him now. But anyways, we just had this. We literally just had this in our last mystery film, Mystery 101 Killer Timing. We just had the ex come back in, trying to add a little bit of drama to it. And then we all know what happens. Lacey Chabert and Brennan Elliott are not newbies to the Hallmark chemistry game, because when you look at their filmography together, you have the following films. First off, they have a Christmas film together called A Christmas Melody, which also has Mariah Carey. Then we lead into the All of My Heart trilogy, which is All of My Heart in Love, and All of My Heart, The Wedding, which people absolutely love, and I own the triple feature for. The films are very, very good. I was very excited when we got the information, the news, that it was going to be Lacey Chabert and Brennan Elliott coming back as a duo in a mystery series where Brennan Elliott plays the detective, and Lacey Chabert plays Tess Harper, the woman who is not supposed to be getting involved at all, but somehow does. These two have great chemistry together, and I really enjoy them as an on-screen duo and couple. The film is a lot stronger. It is a lot better than their past two. Not that the third film was bad, Abracadabra was not all that bad. Terminal Descent, I thought that was a bad film. But a lot of people didn't, because when you look at the ratings here on IMDb, which I know doesn't say a whole lot, we have A Puzzle to Die For at 6.4, Promising Murder. Sorry, I've been thinking a lot about Promising Young Woman, which is probably going to win a lot of Oscars. Proposing Murder at 7.0, Abracadabra at 6.9, and Terminal Descent at 7.2, the highest rated one so far. Which, by the way, speaking of the highest rated one so far, we will not find out if this film gets higher than the last film, but I am going to be going into the ratings of them when they came out, and telling you if they've been going up and down, and telling you if people actually do enjoy these films more as they go along, due to the ratings, because it is all about the ratings. But this is the highest rated one so far, and I will tell you why at the very, very end. Now, how is the film itself? The film itself is very, very well done. I think that the mystery is written well, and I think they do a great job of making you guess who is the killer, because you don't really see it coming. It's mostly somebody who you don't really suspect. But the problem is, with this one, we didn't get a whole lot with the actual killer, which is good, but we didn't get a whole lot to make us speculate that was the person. At least with, like, say, the newest Martha's Vineyard mystery, we actually got to know the person a little bit, and it started to become a little bit more clear, which made it a little less fun. This one, it was a little less fun because I didn't know the character. We only got to see him a couple times. The last time we had killers, yeah, they were a little bit but the problem with this film is I didn't really feel like they did a great job of making you care. That's what I'm trying to say. Making you care about the person who killed them. Now, their story was very intriguing, yes. Was the chemistry between Brennan and Lacey good? Again, yes. These two have just complete 100% chemistry with whatever they do. Which leads to getting into the romance aspect. We all knew that in this series we were going to get a Tess and Logan love story, which they've been building and building and building for multiple films. This one, we actually get the kiss between them, and again, it's a very good Hallmark kiss. These two always have great kisses for Hallmark Channel movies. Now, it isn't like Jack and Rose from Titanic or Mila Kunis and Justin Timberlake from Friends with Benefits. Jennifer Grey and Patrick Swayze from Dirty Dancing. It isn't a sexy kiss. It is more of like a cute little peck. Sometimes we do get the intense, about to make out kisses, particularly when it comes to Ryan Paevey's, because I believe that's what he likes to do because he's been in the soap operas for so long. Speaking of soap operas, Cameron Matheson just joined the ABC soap opera. Is it still General Hospital? It could be General Hospital. That shows you how much I know about the soap operas. The chemistry between these two is what makes the film. But the mystery is so well done, though, that you are into the mystery. You're just not into who the killer was. It would have been a lot better if it was who you were rooting for it to be, because it would make a lot more sense. Because what happens with Hunter, we don't really know what's going on with him, because there would have been a bunch of things that would have happened. He would have lost his job, and he would have been in big trouble. Instead, he gets a book deal to tell all. Now, is this film a bad film? No. The chemistry between the two characters is great. I enjoyed the mystery up until the end with the revealing of the killer. The script is very well written. It is well acted. Great chemistry, and I like the cinematography, but I really like that they brought in poker into this movie. Poker is something that I really enjoy. If you're a poker fan, you do get a little bit of poker, and if you enjoy costume design, Lacey Chabert's costumes in this are fantastic, particularly at the poker game and when she's having dinner with Logan O'Connor at the end of this film. I really enjoyed that. I really enjoyed almost everything about the film besides the killer, and that is what... When you don't care for the killer, when you aren't exactly happy with the killer. Now, you're not supposed to be happy that they killed anybody. This isn't like Jason. This is you trying to figure out who the killer was and like, yeah, they got him. Instead, with this one, I felt it was pretty much just, okay, that's the killer. And we get, again, the Hallmark damsel in distress that's about to be killed multiple times. And then here comes the guy I would really like to see either Lacey, preferably all of them, say Lacey Chabert, Danica McKellar, Candace Cameron Bure, all have at least one really good fight scene. One good fight scene where they actually take the killer down by themselves instead of either being captured or just have like a gun, a yelling match at gunpoint. That would be absolutely great. Now, with all that being said, I'm going to give Crossword Mysteries Riddle Me Dead a B. I thought it was really enjoyable. This is one of the better mystery movies. Is it as good as Aurora Teagarden How to Con a Con? No, it is not. It is not better than that. I am going to say that it is better than Mission 101 Killer Timing. I believe it is better than Ships in the Night, A Martha's Vineyard Mystery. And I do also believe that it is better, of course, than Crossword Mysteries Terminal Descent. Now, what I'm going to do here is I'm going to go in here, and I'm going to go where I get my list of Hallmark films to look at the ratings. So I will see all of you guys in just 1 minute. And we're back. So we're going to look at the ratings for everything. This is how well they did in the ratings. Now, we do have the first film here, A Puzzle to Die For, which I thought was really, really good, introducing the characters and introducing what we're getting here. This got one of the highest... Did it get the highest rating all year? It got the highest rating all freaking year. All year for Hallmark Movies and Mysteries was the first Crossword Mysteries at 1.6 million views. Closely followed by the first Mystery 101 film, but then again, also closely followed by Holiday Hearts. Oh, I am so sorry. Nope. Christmas in Montana was the highest rated film that year, but it was the second highest watched film that year as well in 2019. We're going to go to 2020 here, where we go down here to Crossword Mysteries. Okay, where are you? No, that debuted in 2019, didn't it? It debuted in 2019, I'm sure. Crossword Mysteries Promising Murder. Here we go. It dropped down a little bit. And by a bit, I mean 500,000. 1.6 million viewers is what it did. But it did better than the next 4 films, which were 4 Christmas films. Now, that be it that these were better films than that film, but when you look at these, it's not very surprising. But it got a lot higher than Ruby Herring Mysteries and just a little higher than Matchmaker Mysteries, A Killer Engagement, the first one. So it's not looking great for the ratings. Now let's go to 2020 with Abracadabra. It went back up to 1.41 million viewers, so that's not awful. But that's better than the second film. Okay. Yada, yada, yada. And there we go. Terminal Descent. Here we go. 1.4 million. 1.4 million viewers. It has the lowest rating for all of the films so far. Mystery 101 Killer Timing has the highest at 1.49 million. Now, is that amazing? No, especially when you look at the Hallmark Channel viewers. But the problem is Hallmark Movies and Mysteries isn't on everybody's TV. Everybody doesn't have a cable box. Not everybody has Spectrum TV. Not everybody has AT&T, DirecTV, Dish, Sling TV. Not everybody has those. Some people still have satellite. And at some points, you can get Hallmark Channel, I'm pretty sure, via satellite. Now, how is this film going to do? I don't think it's going to do great. I do not think it's going to do great. I believe that it is going to be higher than the last one, and I believe it's going to be about 1.2, 1.3 million. I don't see it going to 1.5. I just don't, unless word got round that it was the movie where we finally get the kiss between Brennan and Lacey in this series, which makes it now their third different series. Well, their second series, but this is their third iteration of their relationship on screen together. Now, they are both married. I believe both are married. I know Lacey's married with a cute little girl named Julia, I think. So, there you go, everybody. There is that. We only got one more mystery and one more romance until we get a break from Hallmark Channel. Next week, we have Matchmaker Mysteries, The Art of the Kill. And we also have, right in front of me, the new Janelle Parrish romance film. I will see all of you guys next week for the next Hallmark reviews, as well as my ranking of all the Hallmark 2021 films so far. If you have not checked out my last video, check out my last few videos, but also check out tomorrow's video, which is going to be me doing a channel update, as well as reviewing a new film for Screen Media called Trigger Point, as well as a bunch more stuff coming your way this week, and I will see all of you next time.